So I've been laying here for like the last half hour trying to figure out how to start this video and waiting for the neighbor kid to stop riding his four-wheeler around so that I could actually hear. And I'm just going to introduce myself and then give you a little info on why I started a vlog and then go from there. My name's Emily. I'm 25. I live in northern Vermont, and currently, thankfully, it's warm out. I work at a factory, clothing factory. I take a yearly trip or bi-yearly trip to the Dominican, so every 2 years or every year, depending on when my church tries to go or does go. Future goals, nothing really specific right now. I'd like to, it's more of a dream than it is a goal, but I'd like to be a mom and a wife. I like to work with children, kids, you know. I do currently work with kids, babysitting and, you know, just that kind of thing. Trying to get in, maybe working with a daycare or something. I do work with special needs kids. I've worked with a kid with Down syndrome. I've worked with a kid with behavioral issues, so that kind of stuff. I have worked as a lifeguard. I used to be in the National Guard. I'm in the reserves until September, and then I'm out. Let's see. I've been a nanny for a summer. As for the vlogging thing, I was watching adoption videos online, and I came across Truly Blessed with Four Littles vlogging site, and just started watching her videos, and she's a mom. She has 2 biological daughters, and then her and her husband adopted 2 little boys. So I got into watching that, and kind of inspired me a little bit. And I'm taking a trip down to the Dominican in January with my church, and my sister's actually going this time, so I'm excited for that. This will be my 5th trip, and I kind of want to video it instead of just taking pictures, because that's what I do. I usually just take pictures and like a few videos, nothing major. This time I kind of want to videotape it, just like whatever we're doing, whether it's painting or handing out food or, you know, meeting sponsor kids, that kind of stuff. I just want to capture it on video. And then I also want to, my family does a lot of stuff, so I want to kind of capture that on video, because we do take a lot of pictures, but I think it'd be better to just videotape it, just keep a record of it, and, you know, let other people see it if they want to. We do a lot of crazy things, like, for example, I'll show you, see that airplane right there? Close in on it a little bit. We found this at a yard sale the other day, and we bungee corded it to the top of our car and brought it home, and we got a lot of looks, a lot of people laughing at us, you know, because how many times do you see an airplane on top of a car? We do, you know, we also take care of a lot of kids, babysitting. Me and my sister do, along with my niece and my nephew, and so we always have them around, so I thought it'd be cool to just videotape, you know, parts of their lives so they could have it for the future. I sometimes deal with kids, you know, that their home life is not the best, so I want to, you know, videotape them, you know, having a good time and, you know, getting to see another part of life, kind of thing. And the Dominican's a big thing. Like, I've been, like I said, 5 times, and I want to capture it on video, and I'll show you the rest of our backyard. If I can get my camera to back up a little bit. So that's the jungle gyms, the swing set, some little toys, chairs and stuff. That is the water slide, currently not blowing up. That's our pool and our neighbor's house. And I'm currently sitting on top of the trampoline, and I'll actually show you my neighborhood a little bit. we live in a fishbowl, so that's a neighbor's house. There's 3 or 4 houses back there. My sister's house. And then that other neighbor's house I showed you. There's a couple neighbors across the road. Back this way. More of my sister's house and my parents' house, and there's a couple neighbors over there through the woods. So there's always a lot of commotion going around, like the kid riding the 4-wheeler earlier, cars going up and down the road, and some loud car on the road, the main road through my town. It's probably 8 o'clock at night, so kids are all in bed, so I can't see them. And then I did a couple videos throughout the day of what we did, so you get to see those in a minute. It's currently Sunday, so we went to church this morning, and then we went to the store to look for a pageant dress for one of the girls that we want to enter into a pageant. And then, of course, did some shopping. You know, gotta keep the kids dressed well.